I'm hiding inside the rock. I'm hiding inside the rock here because it's so hot, the weather. The sun is baking down so hard on the earth. The scorching heat gives you a headache. I'm soaked in perspiration. I was lying on the beach just now and I fell asleep. You know, when you're in the wild, animals do talk to you. If you are a good person, if you're a good-hearted person, you relate well to animals, they talk to you. You know, I was lying down and I fell asleep. The tide was coming in and I was still sleeping. My bags were all around me. And then suddenly, for no apparent reason, there were two birds screeching away, swooping really low, almost hitting my head, and they would screech at me. And then they fly up again, and then they screech and swoop down again and screech at me again. And when I woke up, I said, what the hell is going on? Why are the birds doing this to me? And then when I woke up, I saw next to me, the tide was just running in, right into me, right into my bags. Wow! I couldn't gather my bags fast enough because the tide was coming in so fast. This is the wow. This is really the wow. And I ran out. And the birds was just circling all over me. And when I was setting up my tent, they came so close to see what I was doing. They're such lovely creatures, you know. Animals are so beautiful. And you know, yesterday I was feeding them. They came so close to me, and then when I went out, they started following me. They started following me, literally following me. Oh, it's so beautiful. But I want to say something. After being 2 days in a wild, I can tell you the search for nirvana will never exist. Nirvana will not exist in this world. Because when you're in society, you meet up with a different set of problems. And the problem is humanity, people. Here in a while, you meet a different kind of problems. And the problem is the sun, the tide, nature. It proves a challenge to you. And it is very fierce. Nature can be really fierce. Especially the sun today. People die of dehydration here because they expose themselves too long to the sun and they think that drinking water would suffice. It doesn't work that way. Water is enough to cool your body down, but it still gives you a headache. Your brain cells boil under the scorching heat, so you need to get your head away from the sun. And clearly, those who are not educated enough didn't realize that, and that's how they pop a vessels and they die. So I spend my time hiding as best as I can from under the sun. As you can see, I'm still in my same clothes. Haven't showered. I feel so sticky all over. Oh, I pity my shorts. My favorite shorts. It's all stained with sand, dirt, sweat, salt water. Oh man, I won't be able to shower, not until I get to a freshwater spring. And if this tide continues, it might flow all the way up to my tent. I gotta be careful. You see what I mean? So when you're in the wild, that's a different set of problems. Nature, life proves the problems. Life is never smooth sailing. It's never a bed of roses. Well, unless you have $850 million in your bank account. That's different. Then you're cushioned by the wealth. Your life will be cushioned by the wealth. In a sense, not that it will bring you anything. Not fame, not anything but comfort. Security. So this is what it is. Anything less than that, $850 million, this is it. You're exposed to life. The dangers of life. Look at the jagged edges here. Can you see the jagged edges? All over there. One wrong slip you'll break your tibia, and that's how people die. They can't walk, and they fall, and they couldn't get back to society. They couldn't get medical treatment, and that's it. They're gone. So you got to be careful. So in society, there's a different set of problems. In nature, there's a pose of danger and threat to your existence. Is there anything perfect? No. My search for nirvana ends here. That's it. There is no attainment of a nirvana in this world. Probably when you die. But I have contemplated on the essence of life, and I will share with you on my next video what I think about this. But for now, this is nature to you. Bye.